We are live. Welcome to Dr. Donut and the Dingus podcast. Okay, let me put this here.
Who? Okay, so first off, the sign, the banner in the back. You
Yeah.
did that? You did this, the Dr. Donut the Dingus.
I engineered it last night.
That's a
I was
great
like,
font.
we need a Dr. Donut and the Dingus background. Now it is backwards on my view here.
It is not backwards to me. It looks, I love the font. I love what you did there.
Yeah, when I started doing it, I was like, this would look cooler if it was like psychedelic and melty.
Oh, the S just blew. Okay.
It's blowing because I have a fan, because I'm in the throes of perimenopause.
So wait a minute. These are paper cutouts, letters?
Yes.
I thought it was like a gray banner that you painted white on. So
That
I'm
is
even
my fucking screen. That is my window screen.
okay.
And then I taped it up there with matte, straight up Scotch tape.
Wow. I thought it was like an actual like canvas banner or something. And I was just, it looks great.
Cha, cha.
It's just that S keeps flapping. I love it.
You want me to nail it down? Because I got my tape right here.
Oh no. No. It keeps things in perspective for me.
Oh, okay.
But it's been a while.
Mistakes. Yeah, it's been a while.
How well, okay. First off, there's one tidbit of trivia I have to share with you, courtesy of the only historian, the leading historian of modern podcasting, JPX.
Okay. Shout out JPX.
Today, April 9th, is it? Yes. Yes. April 9th, 2022. What do you think happened on that day 4 years ago?
I'll tell you, I'm in the know because I run the IG account.
Okay.
This is crazy. This is so great. This is the anniversary of our first episode. 4 years?
4 year anniversary.
Jesus Christ.
Everyone get drunk.
I'm celebrating with my Grateful Dead bear pint.
There you go. I had no idea. I had no idea. I woke up to a text because they're on the East Coast, so they're 3 hours ahead, and they're constantly texting me at 4, 5, 6 a.m. And I'm constantly texting them when it's midnight, 1, 2, 3 a.m. for them. But I got a text like, 4 year anniversary of our first show. So happy anniversary.
Anniversary. Thank you to all of our listeners. We have about 5 people who listen, and we love you.
The high five, we call them. Yep.
Big 5. Double 5.
Yep. I'm hoping to make that 5 10.
We're going to make it 10 because I think we have some really good subject matter that I decided. Now,
okay.
Turns out we're gonna bring back the I've got a new mania.
The what?
I've got a new mania.
A new mania. Okay.
And it's surrounding
Nuevo Mania.
That's from Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. He's like, I've got a new mania, and he's driving this like. Anyway, it is singer-songwriter Ryan Adams.
Now, Ryan, not Brian Adams.
He gets pissed if you shout out a Brian Adams request, which happens to be my very first concert was Brian Adams.
See, and maybe your last podcast will be about Ryan Adams. Who knows?
We'll probably die after this.
Nope. No. But hey, it's not bad to be mistaken for Brian Adams. I mean, come on.
No, Brian Adams is great. And it's rock and roll and like
similar, or a Canadian. Yeah. It's not bad to be mistaken for a Canadian.
No, everyone loves Canada.
I would love for someone to think I'm Canadian.
Well, you got to change the way you talk. You got to start watching the original Degrassi Junior High.
I got to start acting different, better, or something.
Nice. So anyway, how did I get on this thing is so funny. So like,
yes,
I completely ignored Ryan Adams from my obsessiveness with music because this is the funniest part. I thought this whole fucking time, because this guy was married to Mandy Moore, like in the aughts.
I forgot about Mandy Moore.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later.
Okay.
We will have a structure to this, but because he was married to Mandy Moore, like during that time, like Ashley, or a little bit before that time, Ashley Simpson had a reality show, Jessica Simpson. And on Ashley's tour was this guy named Ryan such and shit. He was like real piece of shit. He was a dumb guy. He's a douchebag. I don't know who he is. This whole fucking time, I thought Ryan Adams was that guy. We're gonna have to Google it.
Okay.
Google Ashley Simpson, Ryan Cabrera. His name's Ryan Cabrera. Look at a picture of this fucking dude.
Okay, let me look. Everyone Google Ryan Cabrera as I am right now.
You're gonna laugh.
Ryan Cabrera.
He's like,
oh wow,
spiky hair, like fucking dork. But yeah, this whole time I thought that was who Ryan Adams was.
And, really? Like with the fucking like bleach blonde kind of not pompadour, but just like the, I don't know what the fuck
straight
you call
up. It's early 2000s hair, you know, it's like.
Oh, here's an older picture where, yeah, the spiky with him and Ashley Simpson, the spiky. Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. So, okay. You thought this guy, you thought Ryan Cabrera was Ryan Adams, which I'm sure would piss Ryan Adams off to no end.
I hope I would make him laugh, but yeah, like.
That's funny.
So this is why I want to do the podcast, because he has gotten so much shit. So over the years, when everyone's like, Ryan Adams did A, B, C, and D, I'm like, well, of course he did. He's that little fucking piece of shit. Who cares? Like, whatever.
Of course he did. He toured with toured with Ashley Simpson. He's a piece of
remember garbage. In the SNL, like fucking anyway.
Oh yeah, the lip syncing thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Who cares about that? I just got reminded about that like a couple days ago, and how embarrassing that was for her, and it ruined her career or whatever. But so many people do it, and they get called out on it, and they know they do it. But when this track skips or whatever the fuck it does, it did for her. I can't remember exactly. It's so embarrassing they can't recover. But it's like everyone knows they're doing it anyway.
Well, it's because it's live, Saturday Night Live, and she wasn't like, she's not fucking Beyonce, like Britney Spears dancing and needs to have like, you know, I don't know. It just kind of showed like how flimsy she is. But
I'm still a Milli Vanilli guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Milli Vanilli was great. They should just say like we produced.
That wasn't their
I heard
vocals at all.
A recent Milli Vanilli song that was like fucking a jammer.
Yeah, but
anyway, I digress. I want to stay on topic.
Sorry. Yeah.
So here's how I went down the rabbit hole.
Okay.
I'm lonely as fuck, living in this trailer, just trying to like every night around 7 p.m. I'm like, I just need to watch a funny movie and relax and go to sleep.
I'm sorry. Can we talk about that for a while?
No.
Oh, okay.
We gotta stay on task.
All right.
So I download or I went on, I've never had seen the movie Old School with Will Ferrell. Do you know that movie?
Yep.
Vince Vaughn, fucking Luke Wilson.
Frank the Tank.
Yes.
We're going streaking.
So I was watching that show and this song came on that was like, when you're young, you get sad. When you're young,
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
get
Is that Ryan
sad
Adams?
and you get high.
Yeah, that's Ryan
Yeah, and
Adams.
I was like, oh man, like
I
that
never really
song
knew that.
is
Okay.
great.
Yeah, it is a good song.
So I started doing a little deep dive and I was like, oh, I remember Ryan Adams said some shit in that documentary and book, Meet Me in the Bathroom, which is a whole other like can of worms we could go into.
Sure.
And I just want to say to forecast my vision for this pod is basically we're going to do 3 episodes. So this is the first one is like the beginning, the discovery.
Mm-hmm.
We're going on a hero's journey. Okay. And then the second episode will be the accusations, the fuck ups, the like getting canceled right during the Me Too movement.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to redemption. And I'm going to make a case as to why Ryan Adams should be redeemed. And there's so many reasons for that. So
Okay. I'm here.
that's the idea.
I'm here for the ride. I'm saddling up and I'm ready for what you
I'm
got.
here for it.
I'm here. I support you.
Thank you.
I'm ready to learn.
Okay, so I took some notes on my phone, but I'm using it to do the IG live.
You forgot your phone.
So,
No.
no, I didn't. It's there. But I remember some of the things that I wrote down.
Okay.
So that was the beginning. Ryan Cabrera.
You can look
Blah,
at your
blah,
phone.
blah.
Fuck it. IG live.
Fuck it. We'll
What
do
are they?
it live.
What are they
Okay.
gonna do? What are they gonna do?
What are
Cancel you?
idiots gonna do?
What are they
Pieces of
gonna
shit,
do?
asshole.
How many people are on there?
I'll find out in a sec. Okay. Mandy Moore, we will discuss. Okay.
I hope so.
Oh, here's the thing is spell casting. Okay. So
Okay.
spell casting. Remember I texted you a clip from I think we have one person watching.
That's all we need.
Hi, stop and go live wires. It's like an ad.
Hey, it's work. I mean, we're early. We're like
We
we're
had a
going,
good one last time.
I know, but we're going live on a weekday while everyone is at work. Even people on the East Coast are just possibly now getting off work. So we'll be lucky to get anyone.
Well,
To
we
be
can
honest.
put it on the gram and it'll like, be there for whatever that word is.
Posterity.
Yes. So I sent a clip from this like rando app service thing that like you can download that has live concerts and it's music content.
Mm-hmm.
And in this clip, which we could like set up a link somehow on our YouTube.
Oh, I'll put a link in the show notes so people can watch. It was a cool little blurb of Ryan Adams talking about what you're gonna say.
So Ryan Adams, this is when I fell in love. I had no idea that he's really fucking smart. He's really fucking smart and he's extremely, extremely cool.
And is he hot? That's the main question.
I think he is. But that's another thing. That's another point of contention. Like his body has changed. His looks have changed, just like ours have in the throes of perimenopause. And he has like a big face. He looks fat because he has a big fucking face. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Got some big
and it's
cheekbones,
okay
maybe.
To be big, and you need to be proud. And
jaw.
oh,
yeah, you gotta have a fat ass.
This ass. If you meet me hold on, let me move the camera.
Oh,
You meet me in an alley, I will beat the shit out of you because I have built all this like crystal and muscle and like weight behind me. So let's be proud of our bodies. But
yes, I agree.
where was I?
You were talking about how he's fat, but
Spellcasting
beautiful.
fat face.
Spellcasting fat face, yes.
Okay,
Perfect.
so he demonstrated like with a guitar, like, hey, this thing is also a nerd. This thing is like a wizard's like staff wand, and it casts spells. It makes people fall in love. It makes some people have died for music. It has caused people to be born. Like it is a creative unit.
Kill people.
Sure. That thing kills fascists, right?
So apparently.
So
yeah.
Apparently so. That's what Woody Guthrie said.
That's what he says. That's what he claimed.
I'm saying, yes, our podcast, our little bitty podcast, is also a spellcaster because it's putting out, everything we're saying here is going out into the world and it's going out into the blue sky and the universe. So
the ether and the ether and the ether rags of all the degenerates out there. Yes. I think
ether rags?
Ether rags.
What's that?
That's Hunter S. Thompson.
Oh yeah, that shit. That's a good time. That's a good time.
But when I was watching that video of him talking about the guitar being like a spellcaster and it's caused all these beautiful things and harmful things and it can do this and it's got this power, I'm like, yes, it does, but so does this.
The pencil, yeah.
Pencil. So does
pen pit mightier than the sword.
So does your mouth. So does
that's why they call it spelling.
Yeah, but
you're casting spells.
But any instrument, lots of forms of expression cause those waves of change, cause people to think. Cameras, things like, you know what I mean? You know how it is, but he's not wrong. I'm not saying he's wrong. I think the guitar is exactly what it is, a spellcaster. It has created and caused these things that he claims it has, but it's not the only thing. It's not the only thing.
No, it's just,
but it is a very powerful tool, and it's his tool of expression. Yes.
And
that he understands.
Musicians have a special talent that I don't possess. I don't know how to play the fucking guitar. I don't care if it's like just a few chords and you press it down. I won't do it. I bought a drum set once to try to learn the drum.
Once.
I'm like, whoa, that was a mistake. Yeah, so I appreciate music, and I think that people who play music, I think they're neurodivergent in a way where they feel sound, and it's like the easiest thing to do for them. Of course, it takes training and hard work.
I will get a little, as our generation says, get emo about it a little bit.
Get what?
Get emo about it. About playing music and the expression of music and how important it is to me, because music is one of the only things besides film, sometimes photographs or whatever, or a human experience, but one of the only forms of expression that makes me cry is music. Like the most. Like if I hear a song from a stranger, and this is exactly what he's talking about. I mean, you can write lyrics, you can write a melody, you can put it all together, and it does something to the world. Not the whole world, but the people that are listening. Some people fucking hate it. Some people love it. Some people cry about it. Some people think it's the greatest thing. Some people think it's the dumbest thing. It doesn't matter.
genres and people are very passionate about certain things and certain artists.
But when you express yourself that way, and I'm not a singer, even though I write songs, and I've been trying to psych myself up for over 20 years to like sing for real. But that's a whole other emotive um avenue that an artist can take that I don't understand. I can write songs on guitar and I can play songs on guitar, but I've been in bands obviously where people sing, and it's obviously emotional to the point where if they wrote the lyrics and it's about a specific thing that they don't really want to think about anymore, it doesn't matter if it's a hit or not. They're like, I don't want to play that fucking song anymore because I don't want to think about that shit anymore. Like it's some,
That's
it's
one way to
deep.
do it.
It's deep rooted stuff that touches other people outside of your own, because we all have similar experiences, but you can latch on to other a person's interpretation.
It's a connection and people can relate.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
this is why we're a good team. Cause like I can't play music, but I can certainly write a fucking poem and I love to sing.
Sure.
You know.
You'll sing before I sing, for sure.
So, you know, we all have these gifts and we're all like little diamonds with these facets, and each one is important. And like the neurodivergent creative people are kind of like slime, the slime flubber stuff. And then the rest of the world is like a freaking grid. It's like a grid, and you try to slam the freaking slime into the grid. And it's hard for a lot of creative people to like navigate that world.
Right.
And people within that world can appreciate the chaos because artists deliver something that sublimates, that makes everything like elevated and beautiful and causes emotion. So yes, so this dude is like a well of emotion and has gotten in trouble because he has said some things when he gets all fiery and shitty and acts like a dick to his own. That's what he says. Basically like, I have acted like a dick. And I'm like, we'll go into the accusations on another episode, but I'm like, he's behaving like a rock star. Like, what do you expect?
Me personally,
Jim Morrison's like not banging all these chicks outside of his. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I personally, it's funny rock stardom, like because how people react to stories of how people are. Because I'm sure you as well, just want people to be nice and good, and you want to hear nothing but nice things. But when you hear,
it's your hero, you're like, yeah, that's my hero. How I can't believe they said that. Or
yeah,
that's Michael fucking Jackson. I can't believe he looked at a child's butthole. Watch Finding Neverland, people. Okay. Right. And I still love Michael Jackson. Anyway, like, sorry to say child's butthole. We are sponsored by
Pampers.
Grateful Dead Bear. Alf. And Pee Wee Herman is no longer with us. Give me a second. I'm going to take a break. Why don't you talk to the people?
Well, I was going to say, I heard a story yesterday about an artist I enjoy, and some friends of friends went on tour with him, and secondhand story was he wasn't that cordial to them until the last day of tour, where he finally acknowledged like, oh, hey, it was nice touring with you, even though I didn't talk to you the whole fucking time. And you hate hearing stuff like that because you like the person's music, and that is what it is. But I think what I was alluding to is there are people we accept assholery from more than others. But I think you got to be pretty well established to be known as an asshole that's hard to work with, and it's more acceptable if you're known to be an asshole, which is actually kind of annoying. Like Steve Albini was known to be not an asshole, but like difficult, very
Who's that?
opinion.
I don't know who that is.
He's a producer. He just passed away. He produced a lot of albums you love, and he was also he was in a bunch of bands that whatever. He's great, legend. But known, opinionated, hard ass in his own way, but a heart of gold, a heart of fucking gold. Like you respect him because he has a gruff way of communicating, and he's very straightforward and very honest.
He's a producer.
You know, he's not, you know, he's got a heart of gold. Now, Ryan Adams, on the other hand, I don't know if this guy has a heart of gold or if he's selfish, arrogant, a total piece of shit, or if he's like a piece of shit tortured artist that has a heart of gold, which look, I can tolerate.
He's all of those things. We are all of those things. Sorry, finish your thought.
I'm just saying there's a difference between total assholes and total assholes with a heart of gold.
Agreed. And this is kind of why I want to bring it up, is that I'm still in the rabbit hole. Like I'm watching all kinds of YouTube shit and some IG live stuff that he's done and some interviews. And this guy is a sweetheart. He's just a sweet, sweet person. And he has like all these cats that he takes care of. And he has a very gentle tone and gentle way of being and speaking.
Is it his public persona?
It's his public persona is different. And also I'm
just saying, we don't know his personal persona.
He's put out like 30 studio albums. And I gotta be, my critique is I don't like the studio albums as much as I like to watch and listen to him sing and play live, because it really shows off. He knows all. He fucking lays down the bass, the drums, the guitar, the lyrics, everything. And he has this very prolific way of writing songs that he calls stacks. And stacks is, I don't know if it's like an actual thing, but he demonstrated that he would just grab like a thesaurus, a book of lists, some like Pulp Fiction and something else, right? And so he opens up the Pulp Fiction first. And he said something like, this guy laughed at the door and like blah 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 whatever. So he then writes his own like shit for it, and then he just adds, and that's how he's writing the song. He's not even really necessarily taking a real story, but he explained that like it's like Mad Libs, like
this is how he's writing lyrics.
Creativity shines through when we read the Mad Libs, right? Makes us laugh.
That's how he's writing lyrics.
Brought to you by Modelo Especial. So anyway, I'm just like enamored and fascinated and energized. And that's kind of what I wanted to bring up, is that like going into the personal shit a little bit. I have just gone on my own hero's journey. This is like my second or third massive life explosion. And I'm living in this RV in the desert next to a great guy named Larry. And it's just me and my dog. And I see my kids when I can. It's a whole other fucking thing. But somehow watching this stupid movie, Old School, which is actually pretty fucking funny, and getting this earworm of this song that he did, it just inspired me. And spring is here, you know.
That's
And
all you
us with the
need.
bipolar disorder, we ride during spring. This is our this is our like reawakening. And so I would like to use the like inspiration and focus to like help. It's like art therapy. It's like I want to utilize this channel and avenue of just focusing on this Ryan Adams stuff right now because I'm interested in it, because I want to like follow my bliss, not go wrong. Really, you can do some really fucked up things when you follow your bliss, but it does lead you somewhere.
I'll ride those
Anyway.
coattails. Well, it's interesting too because I just went and saw me and the boy went and saw Project Hail Mary, which we both really enjoyed. And there's a scene in it, and I had watched the SNL like the week before with Ryan Gosling and Harry Styles. They were there together, and I don't know shit about Harry Styles.
Harry Styles is fucking rad.
See, okay, I know that now because, well, I don't know. I'm not going to say fully rad, but there was a mention.
Oh, he's a little baby Elton John.
I wouldn't see. I see it now, but there was on the SNL thing with a joke, yeah, with Ryan Gosling, but Harry Styles was there. It's a great episode if you haven't watched it. It really actually is a really good, playful SNL episode. I actually really enjoyed it, and I don't enjoy
comedy is another
many of them.
Great avenue for spellcast.
Sure, but we watched. They mentioned this song of Harry Styles during the SNL episode, and I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about at the time. I just had no fucking clue because I'd never heard the song.
Yeah,
I just kind of, it was a fun joke, and it was
like,
funny.
Oh, that's like a boy band song or something.
Yeah, I knew it was a Harry Styles song, but I didn't fucking know it. Then we go and watch the movie, and there's a whole scene with the song "Sign of the Times," and it's amazing. And the movie's great, and I love the movie. And I loved the scene, and I fucking loved the song. I was like, oh, that's the song they were talking about on SNL. Like the joke was all about whatever. And dude, I'm obsessed with that song now. I fucking love that song because of the movie, and I guess essentially because of SNL, even though I didn't really recognize it at the time. And then I watched the video, and I'm kind of disappointed because Harry Styles looks like he's like 15. But he looks like
the thing. It's like the public persona.
He looks like he should be 40. He like this is a very mature, beautiful song, and he's
all wrong the way they market these people.
Anyway, but I see what you're saying because this has happened to me many, many times in life. You watch a movie, and this is why music supervisors and things are so important. They find the perfect song for the moment, and it sells the moment, but it also sells the song. And like I love that song "Sign of the Times" now because of Project Hail Mary, and you love Ryan Adams because of this fucking dumb scene in Old School because it was perfectly timed, and like the music supervisor, whoever chose the song for that moment, nailed it, and we're talking about it. And it's perfect. It's you know, it's a blending of the arts there, visual and
so
musical.
let me seg you into the Grateful Dead and Ryan Adams.
Well, I knew because we always somehow end up on the Grateful Dead. I don't know.
Well, yes, because the doctor is a deadhead. Yes. And I do have my, what do you call that fucking thing? Stethoscope?
Yes.
I have my stethoscope in storage. You know, this part, again, hero's journey. I don't need it around my neck to know I'm a fucking doctor. Okay. So, so Ryan Adams somehow got on the Mark Maron podcast because Mark Maron saw a clip of him playing like.
I can see that. I can see that because Mark Maron is a musician, and he I love listening to Mark talk to musicians because he's
Everyone
like,
needs to look at this particular episode of Mark Maron's podcast.
I actually miss Mark Maron's podcast because he quit, or he didn't quit, but he stopped.
He
But
lives
when,
around here. He lives like
well, no,
at,
he lives in LA, but he's from Albuquerque.
no.
No,
He
he's from
also lives in like
yes.
El Paso area.
Well, no, he's from Albuquerque.
Oh, that's why. Okay, I was
I
wondering.
listened to his podcast until the end. He doesn't live in New Mexico anymore, but he grew up there, and his
That's
dad,
just like,
yeah,
because he opened for like Rory Scovel.
oh yeah, no,
recently.
he is New Mexican. He is a New Mexican
Okay.
person. New Jersey,
505, shout out.
New Mexico by way of New Jersey, but he's like New Mexican, but he's lives in LA, and his dad, and I can't remember if his mom is still alive or not, but his dad's still in Albuquerque, and he still goes to Albuquerque. He went to high school in Albuquerque. He's an Albuquerque dude.
No, that Demi Moore is also from Albuquerque.
I didn't know that. Really?
Anywho.
Okay. So I love listening to Mark Maron talk to musicians and highly, I guess, skilled actors, because he is trying to be, but he's an aspiring musician and actor. So he really kind of digs into him about like what's your process? What do you do? Like because he wants to learn.
Because he loves it.
Yeah,
he loves music.
Exactly. And I think Ryan Adams is the style of music that Mark really likes. He likes that.
Well, and he didn't know. He was like, "Oh, I've heard shitty things about this dude," and turns out, motherfucker is friends with, or was friends with Phil Lesh, and he like has performed, and there's a deep connection there, all from this little Wharf Rat video. You know, that's Mark Maron's song. That's Mark Maron's like favorite Grateful Dead song. And so he was like, that's how he discovered that Ryan Adams isn't just this like piece of shit Ryan Cabrera.
You know who's better friends with the Grateful Dead?
Oh, little baby Johnny Mayer.
Our little baby John Mayer, yeah.
Little baby Johnny Mayer did a great job. I mean, like,
he's BFFs.
That was another instance of this where I'm like, what, this fucking douchebag is gonna be Jerry? He comes out in sweatpants and a t-shirt, and he's just like
blowing.
Incredible.
Oh yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, I can only imagine. There's a joke that my friend who was a rock and roll rigger, like used to build the stages and tour rock and roll. He has this joke. It's like, why do deadheads dance like this?
Okay. Why?
To keep the bad music.
Is that the joke?
No, to keep the bad music out of their face.
Oh, to keep the bad music out of their face.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's super punk rock. It's super everything. Get a grip. Don't hate. Poop on your butt. Poop on your butt right now. I hate you for saying that.
The punchline might have been oh no. Actually, the punchline was I botched it. It was to keep the smell of shit out of their face.
No, I think it's to keep the weed smoke out of their face.
It was to keep the smell of the shitty music out of their face. Yeah, something like that.
Anywho, next.
Yes, next.
So next, I do have an idea. We will organize this in some kind of a way, but this is not how our brains work. I want to talk just briefly about meet me in the bathroom.
You mean like
familiar?
You mean like just the socially when you tell someone to meet you in the bathroom?
It's a book. Google.
Oh, no, I don't know about this.
Meet me in the bathroom.
Meet me in the bathroom.
And it's a book, and it's also a documentary, and it documents the yeahs, the moldy peaches, the Strokes.
Okay.
And it's all New York City pre 9/11, like right at 9/11 times.
You know what's crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, the Strokes, yeahs. You said Moldy Peaches,
Oh, and the LCD sound system.
LCD. These folks are what? Our age.
Yeah,
Maybe a
exactly.
maybe a
We're the
cup.
little Gen Z, like millennial, weird Gen X. We're Gen
Oh,
X. Sorry,
no,
Gen.
we're Gen X 100%.
We are fucking
But
Gen X. We're
but
elder, little baby Gen X, elder millennial. Go ahead.
but these folks, when we were in college, they probably are a couple years older than us in all reality. Like what, 3 years older than us.
And
Stroke
Napster, dude.
Napster. Yeah, but the Strokes, I remember, I feel like they were younger than us because they were so young when they
Julian
broke.
Casablancas is younger, is a
Yeah,
little bit
like a
younger.
year or two younger, whatever.
Yeah, and so is Adam Green is a little bit younger than me. Um, but I have trivia about Ryan Adams.
Okay.
He was born in 1974.
4? No way. He's not
He's
that.
1 year older than my brother.
I don't want to say he's old, but I didn't think
He's
he was.
51. He is 50, at this time of
Holy
our recording, he
shit.
is 51 years old.
I thought he was our age. I seriously thought he was
No,
like 45 years old.
no, he's a contemporary with these other kids.
Hmm.
Same with Yes. Like
They're a little
Karen
older.
O, I believe is the same age as Brian
So
Adams
they're like,
around.
okay, so they were getting big when we were in college, and maybe we assumed they
When we
were
were in college, when shit was happening, and then here's the
right.
kicker. When 9/11 happened,
Everyone aged 10 years.
everyone was surprised.
Yes.
When 9/11
Except for
happened,
the Bushes.
everyone was very surprised.
Right.
And all those bands were living in New York City and experiencing like the chaos and fallout and just the like fucking mind fuck that it was.
Mm-hmm.
And so um Ryan Adams happened to have shot a video for this song called I Love You, New York, something like that. I think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And he shot it in front of the Twin Towers 4 days before they were hit.
Mm.
And so that video apparently played on MTV like repeatedly to show the Twin Towers and I Love You, New York. And it was like a perfect storm, a
Oh
perfect
wow.
magical thing that happened for him.
I don't
So
remember that.
that's how these things exploded.
Oh.
Quite
Not,
literally.
yeah, yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
guys.
I was gonna say, well, I remember the Coup, the hip hop group, the Coup had the opposite experience where I can't remember the name of the album, but they had an album that was supposed to come out that day or that week where it was them holding a detonator and pressing the button and they were just like making a
Yeah,
face
I remember shit like that. Same
and
thing.
the Twin
Media
Towers were
with
blowing up behind
planes.
them. Yeah,
Twin Towers blowing up?
blowing up behind them, like the Coup was detonating the Twin Towers, and it was supposed to come out like the on 9/11 or the week or week after 9/11, and they had to scrap the whole cover.
See, this is all connected with the like spell casting situation. Like, not to make light of these of that tragedy and that horrible thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't I have met him. I dog sat for a man who was a firefighter that day. We were here in Santa Fe. Remember we talked about our 9/11 story? I believe we were balconies across from each other because I was at Super Salad. I said 9/11, I need a salad. So I went to the rooftop Super Salad, and you and your Franz were at the Coyote Cantina drinking.
Yep.
And I do believe we had because like no one was at the plaza. No one was in the Santa Fe Plaza. We're all watching our televisions and
Right.
the College of Santa Fe had a fucking class called World. Oh, World Environmental Politics.
Mm.
And it discussed the World Bank the same year that this happened. So my being from Indiana, living in New Mexico, being like 19, no, it happened 2001. I was 21 years old. I didn't really have I'd never been to New York. I didn't have a reference for what were the Twin Towers, but inside the Twin Towers is the World Bank. Okay, people, you can go on your own little 9/11 conspiracy theory shit after this.
Feel free.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I was a super salad.
You were at Super Salad. And I was at Coyote Cafe. I remember that. Yeah.
So anyway, a lot of shit has shifted and happened that day. So Ryan Adams got famous, and then I guess he was.
I don't even know what song you're talking. I gotta look this video up. If this
I didn't know it either.
Yeah, I gotta check this out because I've never.
Still love you, New York.
I Love You, New York by Ryan Adams. That's the name of the song. Yeah. I Love You, New York.
Something like that.
Okay, I'm sure it'll pop up.
Getting on YouTube.
Okay, I did not know this was an actual thing.
And I listen to the song. I don't really like that song very much.
Oh, New York, New York.
Oh, it's called New York, New York. I'm sorry.
Okay.
For previously getting that wrong. Oh, I just love him so much.
3.16. It was uploaded on YouTube apparently 16 years ago by someone, and 3.5 million views.
So this is what I'm talking about. Is like,
okay.
Hold on. Let me organize this thought for a second.
Right.
I am bringing my kids to Los Angeles to go see the Moldy Peaches at the Hollywood Bowl. And the reason I am doing this is to show them that, like, these are real people. Okay. So I have a friend who went to high school with Adam Green, and he started with a little like 4-track player. Kimya Dawson's basically his like babysitter or whatever. They meet at a record store. They're just handing out tapes, doing stupid shows in New York, wearing stupid little like outfits and costumes, and they get traction. And so I want to show my kids, like, these are real fucking people. Like, this is how things actually begin. And so don't look at like, oh, everything's like a rock star, famous actor, whatever. Like, no, they are people who just like followed the avenue and maybe got some luck and had some talent, and it all is the perfect storm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, that's a good way to approach it. Because they seem like they carry themselves like regular folks, right? I assume. I don't know them, but even though they're playing the Hollywood Bowl, I'd imagine they're.
So here's the funniest part.
Down to earth people.
Those motherfuckers are playing the intermission at the Hollywood Bowl between. Do you know the band Bright Eyes?
Mm-hmm.
I don't either.
I know it's Colin Oberst, and I'm not a fan. He's
I'm not a fan either. And
but that's okay. He's huge. He's fine.
Now hold up.
I just don't like him. I don't like.
We are going there specifically and only for the Moldy Peaches.
Okay.
So we're gonna arrive late and we're gonna leave early.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. I mean, I'm not. Colin Oberst was like huge when we were in college. He's like from the Omaha scene. He's from I want to say Saddle Creek Records. There's a lot of stuff I like from that region and that record label, but not him. But he was like the biggest of them all or whatever. But I just don't.
Just people.
Not my thing. Not my thing.
Yeah, I've heard some problematic things actually about some band members, and this is also why we're leaving early. We'll discuss this at another time. But okay, so Ryan Adams got vilified in this book and this great fucking documentary because he was using cocaine and heroin at the time.
How
He's
dare
like in his
he?
20, yeah, a musician abusing
Tortured.
cocaine and heroin. Never heard of it.
How dare he?
So he's using, and like apparently a member of the Strokes. I don't remember his name. I'm sorry. Um,
They're all like really long Italian names. I mean, they're like hard to
it's not
remember.
Fabrizio Motorelli.
They're really, I mean, they're beautiful names. But they are really hard to remember.
Julian Casablanca's father
That's
is
a beautiful name.
model agency owner.
Yeah. I remember
Anyway,
hearing about that.
These fuckers were like, you were supplied to Ryan Adams. They took him to a restaurant or bar or something, and they had like an intervention, and they're like, you need to stop supplying our bandmate with drugs. Because we need him to work, and we care about him. And I guess Ryan Adams went up and went to the bathroom, and they left. So they all like ghosted him and were like, you're not part of they mean girls to him. You're not part of our group anymore. And Ryan Adams says, I would never have given that guy those drugs because I cared about him and I liked him. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Who fucking cares? You're 25 years old doing drugs in Manhattan.
Welcome to the fucking
why
club.
Vilify and end a career for this like prolific, amazing singer? Anyway, that's one of the accusations that we will discuss in our next episode.
Okay. Looking forward to it. Don't know much about him, except like I told you, I'm a fan of the Whiskey Town album Stranger's Almanac, which was his band before he went solo. And I don't know who else was in the band. But they got a lot of really they got some really fucking good songs. And I was just playing my Cobuzz playlist on shuffle, running some errands here a couple hours ago. Second song that comes on, In Town by Whiskey Town. I'm like, brings me back every time. Like I fucking,
it's pure. It's like pure American rock and roll country.
Love it. Like he was a part of a great band that wrote some really good songs. And solo wise, I don't know enough. The song you're talking about,
band called the Cardinals. And David Letterman is.
I remember that. Ryan Adams and the Cardinals. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I remember that. And I love that as a band name. How has no one ever named their fucking band the Cardinals? I mean, it's a boring sports team name or whatever, but as a band name, it actually, you could have some really, I don't know, it sounds kind of cool.
It's strong. It's cool.
Strong band name in that context.
American.
I like the Cardinals in a band context more than a sports context.
It's a great band. It's beautiful. And I also saw a Henry Rollins show. This is my favorite performance, actually. One of my favorite performances. He's younger. He's like hella skinny during this time. So people also give him shit for his body he's gone through.
Rollins or Ryan Adams?
Yeah, Ryan Adams. So so the Henry Rollins show.
His talk show or whatever.
You guys have to look at this. There's few songs, and they're just dirty, deep, bluesy, Grateful Dead, fucking. The jamming sesh. It's okay, these people are brilliant. They're wonderful musicians, and so I really recommend that.
I'll look at that for sure. I would love to see that because I feel like I'll be more drawn to Ryan Adams live than his recorded stuff for some reason, which I don't say about I never say that ever. But Ryan Adams,
it's a big difference actually.
He has quite a catalog, and I don't know where to start, so I'll just start live.
Watch some live shows and you can see the talent. This is not a pop star. Right. This is a very talented, gifted young man.
So what is it, before we depart on our 4th anniversary show.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
We
4
made
years.
it, even though we only do a few pods every little once in a while.
I don't even know if we've done 10 a year, but we're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here, and we're here for it, and we're ready to advance to the next level.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do at least 5 episodes this year, I think.
There will be at least 3 episodes on Ryan Adams.
At least 3 on Ryan Adams. This could be just the year of Ryan Adams, and then that's all we do.
That would be fucking great.
2026.
Honestly, to unpack everything, he's also a writer. I just bought one of his novels. He designs pinball machines. Like, this dude is a creator. Like, he's just spitting out like content constantly.
A country musician that writes novels. Willie Vlaughton. Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
He's a Oregon guy. He's written.
Well, we like those. We love those musician autobiographies. I started reading Please, then I stopped. Because you know what happened? Shit hit the fan in my personal life. It's called Acid for the Children.
I do want to read that. I just watched the Red Hot Chili Peppers documentary.
That is a good documentary.
That's not a Red Hot. That apparently is not a Red Hot Chili Peppers documentary. It's not an official one, even though it totally fucking is.
Oh, it's not. Well, that was cool too because it showed their roots and like their.
Well, they came out and said that it was a documentary about Hillel and not a full-fledged authorized
it ended abruptly
documentary about the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but you watch it and it is a fucking bona fide authorized documentary about the history of the Red Hot. Like Flea and Anthony, they're telling their whole life stories and how the band
they're little like high school kids just like fucking around, and then Anthony Kiedis is like on the sidelines watching the other bands.
Exactly. If it's not an official documentary, they ought to
unauthorized.
Yes, they ought to make it an authorized, because it was a very thorough telling of the beginnings of the band.
Yeah, it was.
Whether it was focused on Hillel or not, it told
the most theories about this I'm not even going to get into.
But okay, so Red Hot Chili Peppers aside, who I saw at Woodstock 99, by the way, when the riots were going on.
So we're wrapping up, and we are going to have more. What's the question?
The main thing that I have, because to me, I'm kind of a listener in this situation, just like the listeners. What is it about Ryan Adams that you feel deserves a 3-part redemption arc? Why do we need to do this?
I'll tell you what it is. So I've watched some interviews where he talks about like his early days, and also on the Mark Maron podcast. He talks about growing up in like, I think it's Jacksonville, North Carolina, and he hangs out at his grandparents' house. This is the hook, right? Because we love the old people. So he like spends quite a bit of time at his grandparents' house rather than his mom's, and they like live together and whatever. And so he has all these references like for old timey shit and references for the early 80s and growing up skateboarding. And a neighbor like had a half pipe in their yard and they wouldn't let him skate on it. They'd run him off. So he would go in and he would sweep the half pipe and eventually come back after New York and everything and actually live in the house where that half pipe is. So anyway, when I watched him speak, he is effortlessly cool, and also a big nerd, a big like Star Wars. Oh, I know what it is.
Oh,
okay, here it is.
Here we go. Okay.
So there's some live performance where he's fucking referencing the show Moonlighting. Do you remember that show?
Bruce Willis. Yeah.
Bruce Willis and
I forget the female lead. I really forget.
she's Sybil Shepherd.
Sybil Shepherd. Okay.
And I remember when I was little, I'm 6 years younger than he is. My brother's 5 years older.
Mm-hmm.
All gathering in my parents' bedroom to watch Moonlighting. Mom watched Moonlighting, and we would get to stay up because she really wanted to stay up and watch it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I watched Moonlighting as a kid, and he references Moonlighting in this stupid way. And he actually has an album, the Moonlighting album. He goes into the story arc of what Moonlighting is about, and he's chatting up the audience.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it. I was sold. I was like, this guy is fucking smart. I love his references. I love his like how cool he is and how shitty he is and how dorky he is. Like, I just want to be his friend. Actually, I'd like to be a little more than that. I'd like to be his personal caregiver. This is something else we haven't brought up that we will bring up.
Okay.
Is he has Meniere's disease.
Okay.
And it's an inner ear situation that we could talk about.
Is that like a balance issue and a hearing issue, or
he explained it like
or...
it's like apparently there's like oil in this duct. I don't know what the fuck it is. And yes, it's a balance issue. He feels seasick and has vertigo. He also has epilepsy. So flashing lights will like he said he feels like he's standing on the edge of a cliff, like he's gonna fall down. So now pictures of him, people are body shaming and hating on him. He's an older man now, he's 51. He's walking with a cane, he's dressing very dapper, and he has put on some weight. And I don't know, I can relate to that. I can relate to the physical, like with my degenerative disc disease. And I also have the neurodivergence. So I just feel like we are very much alike. And so I'm very like super inspired by him.
Okay, I see that. And he's still making music and still doing his thing, and like
it seems like he makes music every day.
I can imagine a person like him can't stop because it's just who he is.
Obsessive.
Yeah.
Like there's a few IG live videos you can find on YouTube. There's like a 3-hour long one of him at his house with mostly just him, and he's laying down tracks for like each instrument. And then I was very impressed because he's playing the drums like fucking perfectly. He's playing the bass perfectly. He's doing the harmonica thing. Like,
and you want to take care of this guy.
I want to take care of him because you know what? He could be in a wheelchair sometime. And lastly, I know we are running out of time, but apparently one of his band partners, somehow we'll have to look it up, is the son of Glynis Johns. Do you know who Glynis Johns is?
No, I don't.
So she was in the movie. Most people will know her from, she was in Mary Poppins, and she was like the mom. She wore the yellow outfit and the hat, and she was like singing like, women's rights. I can't remember what it was. But I was working at Belmont Village in Hollywood next to the Hollywood Bowl, and Glynis Johns lived there. And I was like, this is a grand dame. Like, she is something special, because I think she ended up doing like, winning Tonys and things like that. But yeah, there's like these little connections. And I also, he played with Jenny Lewis, and
I love Jenny Lewis. Love Jenny Lewis.
The Watson twins played with Jenny Lewis.
I love the Jenny Lewis and Watson twins. I got it. It's a classic.
So, and the Watson twins were at my sister-in-law's wedding shower, and they were the coolest fucking motherfuckers, down to earth Southern chicks. And then they came and played here in Santa Fe, and I got to see them, and it's just nice. And I just feel like this is an attainable. So my attainable goal truly is just to get him on the podcast. That is it. Okay. And then naturally he will fall in love with me, and he will need me. And so I'm gonna have to play hard to get.
You say he's gonna leave you, or no. lead you?
Need.
Okay. I was like, Jesus, you're getting way far ahead of yourself there.
No.
Okay.
No, I don't care what happens. He's a rock and roll star. I'm perimenopausal. He can bang all the chicks he wants. I just want to be, you know that Neil Young song, "A Man Needs a Maid"? Yep. That's who I want to be for Ryan Adams.
You know, Russ never sleeps.
Yeah.
I love it. Let's see if he bites. I mean,
so with
my reach on Blue Sky, it's sky's the limit. Blue sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit. This is our 4th anniversary today, and we're doing this like really expansive, cool thing. Right. And in my storage unit also are these like cool, like old comic book art books. And on his Instagram, he has listed his like managers and agents. And so I'm going to mail each one of them a different book.
Holy shit.
You and I need to get merch. We need a fucking stickers and t-shirts.
Okay. Easy enough.
I already started something up on Shopify.
Oh, Shopify.
I'll let you know about it.
Okay. Okay. We'll talk about it. I got people that I've gone through in the past that are reliable and nice.
I mean, we can make that happen. Better than Shopify. Is that what we're talking about?
I can get some local shit made here in Portland.
I'd rather do that.
Or the Portland area. Sorry, not in Portland. But yeah.
All right. Well, I know you got a baseball game to get to for your
no. He's got baseball practice.
Practice.
And we're going to the coast tomorrow for vacation. So
that's going to be awesome.
You know what I mean.
And me and him are going to be going to the dog park.
You brought your dog to the studio?
My studio is the goddamn 40-foot trailer.
Oh, wait a minute. All right. I see.
Yeah. I also went on a field trip with my kid to the fucking Los Alamos Museum. I let them have it in my notes. Feedback. Glorified the bombing of Hiroshima. And change it, do better. This is fucked up. How about you have some engineering things talking about renewable energy and not like bombing shit for oil. It was the most propaganda museum, and it was very fun.
Interesting. I've only been to that town because our buddy Trev is from there, who went to CSF.
Trev, shout out to Trev. Trevor, Chris.
Yeah, I love him. Still one of my best friends. Talk to him all the time. But I've only been to Los Alamos because he's from there. And
such a weird place.
Yeah, it is a very weird place. Just when you are in New Mexico and you go to Los Alamos, and the architecture of the buildings and the houses.
The houses are cool.
Yeah, because apparently the scientists and engineers and everyone that they brought in for the labs were allowed to bring in their own people to design their houses, and they're from the East Coast. And there's like
Brady Bunch. They're all like.
There's like colonials. There's like East Coast looking shit, red brick.
So Santa Fe is all, for those who don't know, it's all adobe or stucco, and they're very square houses, flat roofs. In Los Alamos, they're like regular houses.
Yeah, it's like it's that you see throughout the country.
And one last thing.
Yeah.
I saw a fucking storefront in a strip mall and it says space nukes. Space nukes.
Space nukes. Nukes.
Nuclear shit. So I looked it up. It's actually it's probably a good thing. It's
Mm-hmm.
like it's doing like nuclear energy, not nuclear bombs. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, oh my God, they got nuclear weapons out in space. They probably do.
That's where they belong, to be honest.
Keep them out there.
Yeah. I mean, dude, with Artemis 2 out there right now doing the best.
Shout out Artemis 2.
Seriously.
I heard
The
your
best.
bathroom's not working very well.
They fixed it. But isn't that funny that that's the story. The first couple days out is their toilet, the first space toilet's broken. And
If
then
I were an astronaut, I would bring lime salt. You can't have a Modelo without a lime salt, you dummy.
You fucking amateurs. Yeah.
Deal with it.
Oh.
All right, let's go. We're gonna
Amazing.
leave. We're gonna be next episode. Maybe we won't yak so much about ourselves. There are probably people who want to see content of Ryan Adams, but we're also very fucking interesting people.
I agree. Yeah.
One thing. Hold on, wait.
Oh shit! Here we go.
God damn it! Where'd it go? Okay. Get ready.
Uh-oh.
So, little baby Oni,
Uh-huh.
he ate Connie's teeth.
Okay.
She's back, people.
Oh God, you got a new set? I think
I got a new set. I got
why wouldn't you use the chewed up set?
Oh, they're not gonna fit over my fucking teeth.
Was it too bad? I mean, like,
Oh yeah,
the chewed up.
He basically ate it.
Oh, I was gonna say the chewed up set might be funnier.
But I did find this.
Might hurt more.
Do you see this?
Who is that? David Lee Roth. No fucking way. I saw.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Yesterday, I saw a billboard for David Lee Roth playing the fucking casino out here.
Yes, he's touring right now.
It is fucking. I was laughing out loud because, of course, the picture of his face is funny on the billboard. Because you can just see him like he can't stop moving, and he doesn't like have Parkinson's.
Oh God!
He's always just like.
He's electric.
Yeah, he's electric.
There was a time. I'm dead fucking serious. For like a year when I was living in LA.
Yeah.
We bought this like little Del Sol. It was like a little convertible, like fucking, I don't even know what you call it. But we had this little shitty car. It got stolen. But during that time, every fucking time I turn on the radio, no shit. Might as well jump, jump, go ahead and jump. And I was like, this is like, hold on, I gotta move the camera. There it is.
I love
I was like, this is some amazing shit.
Yeah.
How lucky. Anyway.
Well, Diamond Dave is on tour apparently, so that's
go see your people, man.
I'm not gonna go see him, but that's just fucking hilarious. You showed me that pin because I was laughing at that fucking billboard. I've never seen a David Lee Roth billboard in my life until yesterday.
Well, yeah, and he's got short hair now.
Yeah, and he's just a kook. He's a kooky person.
I should buy tickets. I saw Tracy Morgan at a casino, and I couldn't fucking see him. And these stupid bitches were talking the whole time, and I was like, shh, shushers. I didn't pay to see you talk this whole time. And then this girl was like, oh, I already saw you like looking at me, and you already turned around 4 times. And I'm like, yes.
Dang. That was a good New Mexican impression.
Well, I like to do impressions.
Was it a New Mexican person that you were mad at?
Oh, yeah, it was in Albuquerque.
Okay.
But a lot of black people there. I like to bring up black people because there aren't any fucking Black African American people in New Mexico.
And they were all at the Tracy Morgan show.
Filled. And so like the woman next to me, it was so cute. She's like a church going lady and she was on a date. And everything he said, I swear to God, he spent the whole hour talking about his dick the whole time, using the microphone as a dick, making fucked up sounds.
Tracy Morgan was.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And it was like the most obscene, like free speech, hilarious shit I've ever seen. And this woman the whole time is like,
but having the best time.
She is so embarrassed.
She probably went home and had the freakiest sex that she's, you know what I mean?
I hope so. I'm
me
sure
too.
the guy liked it.
I hope she did. I hope she went home and
man. And she did not know that. Here's the other thing. Last thing. Sorry, because from Indiana. I'm like, why isn't anybody else telling this bitch to shut up? Like, it has to be me. It has to be fucking Karen.
Yeah, the white girl from Indiana has to tell the person to shut up.
Shut up.
Yeah.
It's Tracy Morgan. He's a legend. I think I said that.
Well, I didn't mention to you, even though I just want to bring it up real quick. So the Indiana Hoosiers won the national championship in football for like the first time, right? Which I'm sure everyone in Indiana is very excited about.
Oh my God. Well, some people like Purdue, but yes.
Is the phrase "Who's your daddy" a thing, or did I make that up?
No, it's a thing. People say that. I have a friend from Indiana who's got who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy?
Yeah, but do you know where that word comes from?
Hoosier.
Did I already tell you? Hoosier.
I do not know.
So apparently, it's from like War Ingalls Wilder days, pioneer days, when people were going across to California. They stopped in this area in Indiana, and the people who had settled here, the people would be like, "We need, food, a bathroom, place to stay," and knock on the door, and then the people would be like, "Who's here?
Who's here?"
Who's here?
I love that.
I swear to God, that's where it comes from. Gene Hackman, Hoosiers, murder.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Gene Hackman, the movie Hoosiers, died in Santa Fe or outside of Santa Fe?
No, he's in the mountains near 10,000 Waves.
Very suspicious death. Star of the movie Hoosiers. Is Emily connected? We'll talk about it in the future. But
of course, there's always 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
What was the other thing? With the fucking Hoosiers, I forget. I really do forget. There was something about Indiana. Indiana's like on the up right now. I feel like Indiana's like kind of very
like they're voting.
I feel like they're very popular. Now. I feel like Indiana's like very popular place right now. For some reason. Maybe because of the Hoosiers. There's some good bands coming out of Indiana.
Bloomington is a cool place. It's close to Chicago. It's close to Cincinnati.
Right. Man.
Dayton.
Yeah.
Don't forget Dayton, Ohio. Salem Mall.
We got some friends.
Chicken.
We got some good friends out here from Dayton, and there's a lot of good bands from Dayton. Like
everyone from Dayton rules.
You ever seen the documentary about the band Brainiac? Brainiac from Dayton. I believe they're from Dayton,
Ohio. From Dayton, Ohio. That's another. That could be a whole other show.
What? Look it up tonight. Look up. There's a documentary about the band Brainiac that they were really good.
Everyone watch Brainiac.
And it involves a death of the singer and the stuff and all the great rock and roll tropes. And I believe they're a Dayton band. You believe there's what? I believe they're a Dayton band. Oh, Dayton band. Yeah. Well, we'll have to fact check that. No. But next time. I love watching music documentaries. Me too. I fell asleep to the ABBA documentary the other night. Oh, do you want to know something? Yeah, I do. Of course I do. I'm sorry. I know we always have to end, but the
the ABBA Gold box set changed my fucking life in high school. My brother gave it to me for Christmas. And me and my friend Dana Bishop Root and our fucking friend Miho, shout out to Miho, Japan. Where did we get to see each other? What's the name of that? Kyoto. We fucking Miho would hang out with me and Dana, and she didn't speak any English. Nothing. The whole year, nothing. But she knew ABBA and Gloria Gaynor. They don't have L's in Japan, so they do say Gloria Gaynor. And she is the shit. And I actually got to meet up with her in 2019 in Kyoto. Isn't that cool?
2019?
Anyway,
that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, pre-2020. Anyway, Bill, my son, brings to me, because it's popular on TikTok or something.
Yeah.
Do you hear the drums, Fernando?
Fernando. Is Fernando back? There's a resurgence?
Something in the air that night. The star, come on, sing with me. Stars were bright. Fernando.
Yeah. No, that I watching that documentary, I didn't realize that they became stars from winning that basically the songwriting, the Eurovision songwriting competition. Like that's how they became.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, they for the song Waterloo.
Waterloo.
That's
Waterloo. Also, my favorite, literally my favorite movie, and I showed it to Bill. Muriel's Wedding.
Never
It's
seen
like
it.
you know that stupid fucking movie that took all the ABBA songs, Mamma Mia. It's
Well, they have a
Mamma Mia.
Yeah, they have a song called Mamma Mia.
Right, and that's the title of this stupid movie, but
it's a musical or whatever that they take because my son is obsessed.
Awful.
My son's obsessed with a video that is on YouTube that features a song that is to the images of his favorite anime, One Piece. And I looked it up and I found the song, and it's a symphonic version of an ABBA song that is really fucking good, but it's like epic, and it's not ABBA, but it's like an interpretation of an ABBA song.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's the song?
It's fuck.
You could tell me later.
Yeah, I'd have to look it up, but it's like I was looking for it, and it turns out it's an ABBA song. Oh, Lay All Your Love on Me.
Lay all your love on me.
Yeah, Lay All Your Love on Me. It's like a symphonic version of it, and it's so fucking good. Cool. So anyway,
yeah, people just give ABBA a break.
Give ABBA
and
a chance.
Watch Muriel's Wedding. It's got what's her name? The great actress.
Julia Roberts.
No, she's
Meryl
like
Streep. Meryl Streep. No. It's going right in where it was going right in on your crotch there for a second. Tony Collette.
And she's like bigger, and it's in New Zealand, and her dad's basically everyone's like, Muriel, you're a piece of shit. Muriel, you're awful. And then there's Mean Girls, and they're like, you cannot hang out with us anymore, Muriel. And then Muriel changes her life because she stole money from her dad and moved to a bigger city, started working in a record store. Her life became like her dream.
I've never seen it.
I won't spoil the end. Muriel's Wedding, please watch it.
Isn't Mamma Mia a musical? Am I wrong about that? Isn't that
it is, and it's fucking awful. I tried to put it on.
And it's not all ABBA songs?
It is all ABBA songs.
Okay. I'm confused.
They're like, we're wedding, and these older people are getting married, and then they start saying, I hate musicals.
So wait a minute. Is Mamma Mia a musical that ABBA created, or is it a musical created around an ABBA album or something?
ABBA's in the 70s. Mamma Mia's in the early aughts.
Okay. So they just took a bunch of ABBA
Muriel's
songs.
Wedding is in the 90s.
So they took a bunch of ABBA songs and put them in their musical.
Yeah, and they ruined it.
Okay.
Also, I got married at IKEA, at a ABBA event promoting Mamma Mia.
You got
And I swear to God,
married? Married.
that's how me and Scott got legally married. We got married at IKEA in Burbank with like 50 other people.
Like it was a line of people?
You had to write an essay as to why you love ABBA and why you love IKEA. So
Wait a minute. Wait.
Because it's Swedish.
Wait. You had an ABBA or ABBA themed wedding?
Yes, and do you know who hosted? Was the
I never
original.
knew this.
No one knows it. It's in USA Today.
So I bring up
front page
ABBA.
USA Today.
I bring up ABBA organically, and it turns out you had an ABBA wedding.
Like Muriel. But you know what? It ended in despair and destruction because my mom said it's not Christian to be married at IKEA.
I beg to differ.
God hates IKEA.
But does she shops at IKEA, I'm sure.
No, she's not that cool. She shops at Ashley Home Furniture. And you know, people shit on IKEA all the time. It taught me how to put shit together. I don't need no man to put together. I just put together for my work this standing desk that goes up and down. So I had to put every piece together, and I had to do the wiring. I had to do everything, and I did it because of IKEA.
Empowering women to build stuff by themselves without a man's help.
Anywho, I'll tell you more about the wedding later, but it was like hosted by the original Bachelor and Bachelorette. And I was legally, I have my wedding certificate from California. And then we got had our real wedding in.
It's like an event. It was an event. You got married at
it was a promotional event.
A promotional event. Okay.
Because IKEA is Swedish and ABBA is Swedish.
Yep. Okay.
And we went to see the movie at Universal Studios, and I remembered nothing of it. And then when I watched it, I was like, wow, this is bad.
Well, you were in your honeymoon phase.
But we were on the front page of, I don't know if it was the front page, but we were on USA Today, and it said, "Love in the Time of IKEA." And it was like 15 couples.
Much better than its predecessor. Love in the Time.
The cholera.
Yeah, IKEA is much better than cholera.
I agree.
Yeah, so you guys were born, your
marriage was born
Harris. In the cholera.
But I went Green Party, bitch.
Oh my God. I don't want to talk about it.
That's funny.
I don't want to talk about the last election, Emily.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy going to that bomb museum during this time. I let them have it. I said, this is obscene and eat shit and die. That's what I said on my card. Call me card.
Yeah.
Eat shit and fucking die.
sad. You ever been
sad?
Yeah, you ever had an sad?
No, I never knew that was a thing.
Eat shit and die.
I was gonna sew it into a beret. Eat shit and die.
Eat shit and die. Yeah, I mean,
it's a tough game.
I mean, that's fucking a hilarious thing to say to somebody.
How about you eat shit and die?
What movie is it where it's I think it's Feds with Rebecca De Mornay, where they go to.
You love Rebecca De Mornay.
I do. There's I feel like there's the scene where they go. I'm assuming that they go to a punk show. I'm not going to say it's the 930 Club because it's not, but I feel like there's a punk girl or guy that says, in response to a simple question, they say, "Suck shit through a tube."
Shit through a tube.
Yeah.
Get lost.
Yeah, that's better. Eat shit and die and suck shit through a tube.
Gag me with a spoon.
Well, that's something you're asking for. But to tell
That's
someone,
some Valley Girl shit.
yeah, I'll do it if you want me to.
Suck shit through a straw.
No one wants
Go
to
back.
suck. No one wants to suck shit through a tube. I'd rather you
suck shit through a tube. Get tubes put in you. Good. Get on your deathbed, and
I'd
I'm
rather
gonna pull
you.
the plug, and then I'm gonna eat all that shit that came out of you, and then I'm gonna shit it in the face.
Jesus Christ! Look at the turd
That's
cut on that
how
one.
you tell someone to eat shit and die.
I'd rather have someone shit in my mouth than suck
I
shit
heard
through a
a
tube.
story about like this guy who had a woman shit and he laid down. This is from Indiana.
Okay.
Someone knew someone who ordered a sex worker, put a plastic bowl on his face, laying down, probably doing things to himself, and the woman shit in that plastic bowl.
That sounds very Hoosier-like activity. Very Hoosier.
Have you seen Two Girls,
Hoosier.
One Cup reaction videos? Those are great. Gotta watch it.
No, I have not.
Yeah.
But I should. That's something I should Google on my phone.
There's this old lady who's like, "Oh my God. Oh," and it gets worse and worse and worse. And then she's like, "Why'd you show me this?" Anyway,
Yeah, I mean,
I can't stop talking.
I don't
We
need
gotta
to
shut up. Shut
I don't
up.
need to see it. I don't need to see it anymore. But hey, what would Ryan Adams do?
What would Ryan Adams do?
Probably leave the conversation.
If he were here right now on the Zoom, he'd probably pick up his guitar and play a little melody. And he'd probably
Okay, well, I'll
call
do that.
me later and do a fucking lullaby.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, concert.
Look at how good I am. It's crazy.
Wow, you're like death metal good.
I know, it's fucking sick. It's sick. Anyway, Emily, it was lovely to chat with you. Let's do this part 2. Man, soon.
We gotta do it while I'm on this roll because
Okay.
my energy level will just sink and plummet
Okay.
to nothing.
Let's go for next week.
Next week, maybe.
Next week, maybe.
After your vacation.
Yeah. Next week, maybe.
Part 2, this will be the juiciest ones. It's the Ryan Adams fuck ups, accusations, and more.
And your detailed plan on how you can take care of him.
It's easy. Just be his here's what I'm gonna do. I'll be his live-in caregiver. I'll make his bed every morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make sure that he has a calm, expansive morning. Like, do your thing, have your coffee, whatever it is that you fucking do. Take 2 or 3 hours to do that. I will answer all your stressful emails, all the texts, everything. I'll take care of that. You won't even have to hear about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then your Meniere's disease, whatever it is, will be calm. It will not be activated. Then you go play music. I will hire someone to cook and clean all that. And I'll sit out on the patio and I don't smoke cigarettes. I'd probably just read a book in the sun with some dogs. And then nighttime comes and he wants to pull me close, hold me in bed, say thank you for taking care of me. And tomorrow we're going to go to a red carpet and I'm going to bring my cane and you just stand back there and you just watch. That's the plan.
If that happens every day,
not asking too much. It's realistic.
If that happens literally every day for the rest of your life, I'm so happy for you. That'd be great.
I'm excited.
That would be great. I'd be hell's gels.
So we spellcast. This is our spell casting, and we are here to we don't need to redeem Ryan Adams. We just need to make a case for like why he should be redeemed. And he's already redeemed in Europe. And
That's a
let's
start.
change his public persona. He's not a fucking pop country star. He's a mad genius.
All right. Well, if he's worthy, we'll get him there, I guess. I don't know. I don't know the guy. What if we don't get along, Emily? What if I meet this guy and he's a total asshole? You know?
That's fine. You just
And what if he hits on me?
that's his stuff.
What am I gonna do?
You're gonna show up in your life and you're gonna say, you know what? His monkey's his circus.
Okay.
We have a podcast to do.
Right. Okay. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I'll take a step back and I want to see where this goes.
Read some Coda.
Maybe I'll
Anonymous.
Maybe I'll learn some more of his songs.
Please do. Please watch that Henry Rollins live.
Oh yeah,
show.
For sure. Okay. Good call.
Ugh. It's a real banger. All right, I'm shutting down, signing off. Thank you, Dingus, for like humoring me.
Of course. I think this is our longest episode ever. And it's our 4-year anniversary episode. So
like, subscribe, smash that button, send us a badge, send us a $200 diamond.
Yeah. Keep going. Send us money, send us food, send us I don't know.
Tickets to an amusement park.
Tickets to Ryan Adams shows.
No, we don't need tickets for that.
Stuff like that.
We're gonna be in.
Okay.
Send
us tasty nudes. No nudes.
He's body conscious, I think.
Tasty nudes.
I don't need to see a man's penis. Hey,
tasty.
Let people.
Tasty.
No one needs a dick pic unless they specifically ask for it.
I don't even want to see a picture of my own dick, even if it's like a picture of an abnormality I would have to send to my doctor to diagnose something. I still wouldn't want to see that. Like, why?
No one wants to see my apron belly.
Apron?
Yes, it's an affliction for us perimenopausal women, especially who've had children. I've had 2 by emergency C-section. I'm all fucked up over there. It's just see, this is the apron. That's the apron.
Oh, the camera's following you.
And it's so cool. The zoom thing is like very cool.
Don't even. I love your apron.
You love what?
I love your apron.
My what?
Apron.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, and I've got grandma arms starting.
There you go. There it is.
Huggable, lovable, wise.
Amazing. Yeah, I've gained like 20 pounds in the last couple months.
The last couple months?
Oh yeah, because I've been on workers' comp. I've been sitting at home.
Right.
I haven't been doing anything. It's been like,
have you been on the pain pills?
No.
Let's be honest.
A little bit of muscle relaxers, but no, nothing really. Just
they don't really prescribe those anymore.
Nothing. I just haven't been able to be very active.
Yeah.
And I've been.
That's how I got fat. I'm not fat. That's how I gained literally 40 pounds.
You're not fat, and I'm getting back into it. Here, but you look great. I think I look great. I think Ryan Adams, if he watched this show, he's going to have a hard time deciding who's the most beautiful, me or you.
I know.
To be honest.
And who's smarter?
Because that's probably going to be the first thing that pops into his mind, because he's a Me Too guy. He's going to immediately jump right into our looks and try to hit on one of us. It's going to be either me or you. And I know his songs.
I'm ready for this competition. I'm gonna do like a fucking WWF.
I think you got a slight edge.
Video.
I think you got a slight edge. Being a woman. but
I think he's a very romantic man. I think that he would take
I love
a
romantic men.
caress, a soft caress.
I can
And
give
he would
that.
love to take you to the
I'll shave the hair off
magic
the outside.
castle.
I'll shave the hair off the outside of my hands, and I'll just.
He has these beautiful hairy hands
I'll
and
just-
arms and fat sausage fingers.
Mm.
Just kidding. Hey, sorry, just kidding.
All right, Ryan Adams, reach out. I will give you Emily's phone number.
505-913-777. Don't tell. No.
Did you say 777?
That's the number. Give it a call.
I love it. I'm gonna give it a call right now.
Call it.
Holy shit!
505.
How the fuck is that? That you really did give out your real phone number.
No, I didn't.
That is crazy. It really is.
It's not my real phone.
Really
It's
is.
close.
It's so close. All right, y'all. Emily, I'll see you soon.
Hang loose. Hang loose.
I always do. I have to pee so bad it hurts.
It's a good time to end.
Yes.
All right, do that. Get that relief. Go.
All right.
I'll see you next time.
See ya. Bye.
Love
bye.
you. Mean it.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Leave. Leave me.